A rabies infection is a serious viral infection that is oftentimes fatal. But for today's video, we're going to break down the very unique rabies vaccine. Now, an individual commonly contracts rabies through an animal bite or scratch, and it's after that time that they could be prescribed a rabies vaccine. So most individuals are actually receiving the rabies vaccine as a post-exposure treatment, but some individuals do receive it as a preventative vaccine. But it works in the same way. Now, the schedule for the rabies vaccine is 2 to 4 shots, depending on one's history with the virus. So if someone has had a previous exposure or they work with the virus in their daily job, they may only require 2 shots to stay up to date. However, if this is the first time that somebody has been exposed or a potential exposure to the virus, they'll receive the full 4-shot series. Now, there are 2 main vaccine types that are on the market as rabies vaccines. Those are Imovax and RabAvert. Both of these are inactivated types, and they're completely interchangeable throughout that 4-shot series. But they're a little different in the first stage of how the vaccine works, and that's in cell culture, where a rabies virus is actually allowed to grow in cell culture in a lab, infecting cells to allow it to amplify. Now, with Imovax, these are human cells, and with RabAvert, these are chicken cells. After that virus replicates millions of times, it's going to be collected and then inactivated. And most commonly, it's inactivated with a chemical known as beta-propiolactone. And that chemical puts little nicks in the viral DNA, not allowing it to replicate. And it also causes cross-linking between the viral DNA and viral proteins. So you can almost think of the DNA and the proteins becoming stuck together, so that replication can't happen, and eventually those viruses die. That can be formulated into a shot and then administered as the vaccine. So make sure to stay connected with my channel and Dane Garvin to learn more about infectious diseases, vaccines, and other health-related topics.